everyone, this is Miko with the Permanent Empire, and I'm going to already say thank you so much for tuning into this video. I did not give an alert or notice that I was going live. I just decided to go ahead and go live really quick because I had a great conversation today with someone, a couple people actually, had a couple good conversations today, and so I wanted to kind of talk about it a little bit. So, um, as you can see by the title of this live as well, I am talking about why it is a good thing to be a notary, for your business, just for your business sake. So, as you already probably know, I am a permit runner. And a lot of times I'm asked about, hey, is it necessary to be a notary and a permit runner? Do they have to be, one and the same? Do you have to have, your notary commission in order to be a permit runner? And I say the same thing all the time. I always tell everyone, no, it is not mandatory. It is not necessary. You do not have to be a notary in order to be a permit runner. But the reason I'm touching bases on that because one other thing that I always come back and say is that it's very useful. It's very useful to be a notary as well as a permit runner or alongside your permit runner business. And I believe being a notary is just a good it's just a good addition, or it's just a good business. Let's go with that. It's just a good business to be involved in. So again, had a couple good conversations today. So I wanted to kind of get into that because I really, I was asked today by someone else again, hey, do I have to be a notary in order to be a permit runner? And of course, I said, no, you don't have to be. But I want to go into a little bit earlier today. I ended up having a meeting with one of my clients. So the contractor who I work for a contracting firm, and they work with a lot of property management companies, a lot of groups, and they actually asked me to go over and meet with the property management company. They work with project managers and property managers, right? So they asked me to go over and meet with the property manager so that I can have his permit application signed off and I can get all of the things together for them, right? So I can get his signature notarized, all that good stuff, because of course I am a notary. So I went over and I met with the property manager. Now, meanwhile, we were on an email together. The contractor put us all in an email just to let everyone know, okay, this is what's going on in this project right now. We're getting everything together on our end, but we are sending Miko over to you so she can also, work with you on getting your documents together, right? Because I also do document preparation. I help along with a few more things. But the thing is I was meeting with him because I'm a notary and I'm getting his documents signed and going over that with him. And so when he met me, he's like, oh, you're a notary. Take my card. He's like, before you leave, he's right there at the table by the door. Please take my card. Because, of course, property managers need notaries quite often. Sometimes they do have notaries in office, but in some cases they don't. And that's for whatever reason. But they often need notaries. So not only am I just doing doing the permit run, I am also now as well going to meet with the client to have their signatures notarized. So again, when I go back to being asked about, hey, is it a good idea to be a notary and a permit runner? Or do you have to be, a notary in order to be a permit runner? Sure, I'm going to tell you it's not necessary. It's not mandatory. It's not, you don't have to be a notary in order to become a permit runner, but it is a good idea to make sure that you're commissioned, that you have a notary commission, because guess what? There's other things that you can do. You need to be utilizing your notary stamp as much as possible anyway. If you can get paid, to, hey, I'm already running this permit anyway. Well, I might as well, since I'm picking up documents, I might as well also get paid to notarize your signature. It just goes hand in hand. It goes really well together. It works really well together. So it's in your best interest in a lot of cases to also be commissioned. Again, I go back to, it's not 100% that you need it. Yes, a lot of times they may have someone in the office, but there's so many situations where you will find that you're meeting with someone in addition to that permit. You're meeting with someone who also needs additional service. He or she just may actually need other documents notarized while you're there. And that's the other thing that comes in. Your notary stamp comes in so handy while you're in front of property managers, project managers, all of the above. It comes in really handy. So it's a good idea if that is something that you've been thinking about, you're on the fence, you're not sure. Hey, if this is something you can do, it would be in your best interest to add this on as well. They work really well together. And of course, like I said, you're in front of a lot of people. You get to meet new people. You get to, have your information sent over to project managers, property managers, people who actually need your services, not just for permit running, but for the notary end of it as well. So definitely, if it's something that you were looking into getting into, go right ahead, feel free. If that's something that you can add in addition, it's always good anyway to, be a notary. It's good to have that in addition with your services, or that even can be your main service. You are a notary, and especially the fact that you're traveling. So that is great. As a mobile notary, that is great. So yes, I wanted to jump in here. Like I said, I had that cool conversation a little bit earlier today. And so I said, you know what? I do get asked that quite often. So let me jump in here and just go ahead and address that as well. Because yes, I would definitely recommend, if you're looking into, for one, I would recommend in business that you also do the notary, that you actually get your notary commission as well. That is great, just in addition for your business. If you're definitely looking into being a permit runner, by all means, this will be good for you. And I didn't want to keep you too long. Like I said, I just wanted to jump in here because I had that conversation with someone earlier, and it just happened to be that I was going out to meet with the property manager. I also want to thank everyone who did sign up for the workshop. Now, I did have some difficulties last night with the link. The actual link went down. It was glitching out, so you weren't able to actually go in and pay for the workshop. It would let you see it, but you could not pay for the online workshop. So it's back up and running as of today. So if you want to go in there, the link should be fine now. It was just down yesterday. There were some issues. So again, I want to thank everyone who was able to go back in and sign in. I really do appreciate it. But if you still want to go in there, that link is now working. It's available. It's actually in the about section of my YouTube channel. I also posted in this video as well. I'll post it in the comments as well, so you can see it. You can have access to it. But yes, again, like I said, thank you for that. And I just wanted to encourage everyone, hey, if you're looking into becoming a notary, definitely it's a great benefit for you and for your business. So if you have any questions, any comments, definitely feel free to leave them in the chat, and I look forward to chit chatting with you later.